Friends, welcome to my video. Kindly click on the CC button for subtitles. Quantum science and spirituality seem to be disparate realms, one governed by empirical laws and mathematical formulations, the other by profound, personal experiences and metaphysical theories. Yet, if you dig a bit deeper, you might be surprised by the symmetry they share. First off, let's talk about quantum physics. It's the branch of science that describes the behavior of particles at the atomic and subatomic level. It's strange, elusive, and goes against our intuitive grasp of reality. In the quantum realm, particles can be in two places at once: superposition, affect each other instantly over vast distances; entanglement, or even pop in and out of existence, quantum fluctuation. As Niels Bohr, a pioneer of quantum mechanics, put it, if quantum mechanics hasn't profoundly shocked you, you haven't understood it yet. Now, let's switch gears to spirituality. It's a broad term, encompassing an individual's search for meaning, purpose, and a profound connection with the universe. Many spiritual traditions talk about concepts that are eerily similar to quantum science ideas. Concepts like non-duality, the idea that all things are fundamentally one, and the notion of a connected universe have been integral parts of spiritual discourse for millennia. So, how do the two connect? The linkage lies within the fundamental philosophical questions both realms ask about reality. Consider the quantum phenomenon of superposition. In layman's terms, it's the idea that a particle exists in all possible states at once until observed, at which point it collapses into one state. This observation-centric view of reality echoes spiritual concepts like mindfulness and consciousness. It suggests that the observer plays a critical role in creating their reality, an idea that is central to many spiritual practices. Another fascinating point of intersection is quantum entanglement, wherein two particles become intrinsically linked, such that the state of one instantly influences the other, regardless of the distance between them. This instantaneous connection defies our conventional understanding of space and time. Similarly, spirituality often suggests a deep interconnectedness among all things, a sense of unity that transcends physical limitations. Then there's the theory of quantum fluctuations, the idea that particles and antiparticles can blink into existence and annihilate each other in a fraction of a second. This aligns with spiritual notions of impermanence and the continuous cycle of creation and destruction. Yet, despite these intriguing parallels, it's crucial to avoid oversimplifying or misrepresenting the science. Quantum mechanics is a precise and mathematically complex field. Its principles shouldn't be taken lightly or out of context. Just because there are similarities in language or metaphorical resonance doesn't mean they're the same thing or that one can explain the other. Moreover, while quantum mechanics describes the behavior of the universe at a subatomic level, its principles don't necessarily apply to our macroscopic world. Thus, drawing spiritual implications directly from quantum theories can be a slippery slope. Spirituality deals with individual experiences and subjective realities, while quantum physics is objective, resting on rigorous experimental validation. Despite these caveats, the fact remains that both quantum science and spirituality provoke us to question our understanding of reality. They urge us to look beyond the surface, reminding us that there's so much more to existence than what we perceive. Quantum science stretches our cognitive boundaries, and spirituality pushes our experiential limits. In conclusion, quantum science and spirituality, though coming from different directions, seem to converge on similar fundamental truths about the universe. They both embrace the mysterious, the unknown, and the interconnectedness of all things. Rather than seeing them as conflicting, we can appreciate them as complementary lenses through which we explore the profound question: what is reality? Through the interplay of quantum science and spirituality, we can glimpse the multi-layered nature of existence, unveiling a reality that is far more complex and interconnected than we could ever imagine. Beyond the superpositions, the entanglements, and the fluctuations, both quantum science and spirituality invite us to consider that we may not be mere bystanders in this cosmic play. In their own unique ways, they hint at our potential role as co-creators of our reality. Quantum science does this through the observer effect, the notion that the act of observation influences the observed. Spirituality echoes this, suggesting that our thoughts, intentions, and consciousness can shape our personal realities. This hint of our participation in the universe's unfolding brings quantum science and spirituality into a fascinating dialogue. It's a meeting point of science and introspection, reason and intuition, analysis and experience. When appreciated from this perspective, the dichotomy between science and spirituality starts to blur. But let's not forget about uncertainty. a concept central to quantum physics, captured by Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. It states that it's impossible to precisely measure both the position and momentum of a particle at the same time. The more precisely one quantity is known, the less precisely the other can be known. Life, too, is full of uncertainties, and spirituality often provides a framework for navigating these. In embracing uncertainty, we allow for a dynamic, fluid understanding of life, paralleling the ever-shifting, probabilistic nature of quantum reality. While it's enticing to draw parallels between quantum science and spirituality, we must be mindful not to forcefully conflate them or oversimplify their complexity. The beauty of both realms is in their depth and intricacies, in the questions they inspire, and in their capacity to expand our understanding of existence. They are two distinct, yet overlapping melodies in the symphony of knowledge. In essence, quantum science and spirituality, each in their own way, encourage us to look beyond the apparent, the superficial, and the immediately tangible. They invite us to question, explore, and marvel at the mysteries of the universe and our place within it. As we deepen our exploration, we may find that our quest for understanding is not merely about deciphering the universe, but also about deciphering ourselves.